Hi everyone, this video is for my fellow IT professionals. I'm an IT professional myself. I'm a software developer, and in this video I'd like to cover some of the things that I've sort of learned over the years, what works for me, what works for some people, what doesn't work for some people, etc. And let's see how many things I can cover in this video. Number one, the calendar is great. If you have seen my other video regarding how useful a calendar is, it's basically the least amount of things you need to think about on a daily basis, the better. You'll sleep better. You don't have to wake up and try to remember what you promised to do, what tasks you have to complete today. I use my calendar to keep track of my assignments, my tasks, whatever I promise to do. That way I don't forget, number one. And number two, I don't have to constantly think of what I have to do. I sleep better. It's great. Number two, emails. Email is the main form of written communications in today's world. Make sure that your email inbox has no unread emails by the end of the day. Never hoard your emails. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of people, like people sharing their screen, have thousands and thousands of unread emails, even if it's spam pretty much, even if it's just useless stuff. Just on a daily basis, go through your emails. Make sure that your inbox has zero unread emails. You will sleep better. You will not be as overwhelmed subconsciously. A lot of people think, it's just email, it's just spam. But it's still on your mind. Every time you open your email, your Outlook or Gmail or whatever you guys use, it's just, you feel overwhelmed by having thousands of emails. Don't do it. Just go through them periodically, several times a day. Okay, regarding emails, the third point I'd like to make is the email threads. Just make sure that whenever you write an email, you include all the necessary people right off the bat. Don't include everyone you know just because you need some problem to be addressed. Include the people that are necessary. Have a descriptive subject for your email. Don't just create an email that says help. Never take an email and turn it into multiple threads. I think the worst thing, the most confusing thing, is if you have several like parallel threads with the same subject line but different number of people on it. Then that way there's a chance that somebody can respond to the wrong email. Don't take an email and respond to it and then turn that into a whole thread with a bunch of people, or forward an email and turn it into another thread. That's just horrible. Never BCC anyone, because if you are including that person, you should just, that should not be something secretive. If that person is meant to receive the email, that person should be on the thread. Otherwise, I guess forward it to them. Because if you BCC somebody, that person can respond to everyone, and everyone would be unpleasantly surprised. Instant Messenger. My company is using Google Hangouts, Google Messenger, and Slack. I believe that some things are more effectively communicated using the instant messengers. Every small yes no question, instead of composing an email, just I am somebody. Just say, hey, how's it going? And your question all at once. There's nothing more that wastes time as an instant message where somebody says hi, and then you respond hi, and then they ask you how are you, and then you respond I'm good, and you have already wasted 10 minutes back and forth. Just get straight to the point. What exactly is it that you need? An instant message is an informal form of communication. It's you can think of it as if you're sitting right next to somebody and you can ask them a question. You don't have to like, hi, how are you? Just skip all of that. Or if you have to be polite, just string it all together. Just say it all at once. Don't waste people's time. I personally, again, prefer instant messenger as opposed to emails. In my opinion, an email should be treated as something that is, if you want to keep a record of the communication, that that is when you will compose an email. For your questions, just use an instant messenger. Call the person. Use Google Hangouts. So yes, if there's a lot of back and forth in the emails, if it just does not get to the point that you're trying to bring across, that is when you call a meeting. There's nothing worse than having tens, dozens of emails going back and forth and people are confused, and just set up a meeting, or perhaps group chat. Group chat is also informal and highly effective if you want to make some kind of a decision. A group chat is, in my opinion, very effective. My company has a whole social what's it called? You know, blogs, social media page,